Hey guys, I'm Oblivion903 here once again, and this is the first part of my Goldeneye playthrough on the N64. Going all retro on this one, mainly because I did a Flashback Friday video on this fantastic game. So I thought, while I'm on it, I'm just going to complete it as well because it's an absolutely awesome game. And why wouldn't you want to watch it? So, going to dive right in now. This is the first mission of the game. This one is called The Dam. I'm going to keep it nice and sweet though. I'm going to do it on the aging difficulty, and the objective for this is to bungee jump from the platform. So it's going to get started now. So right, here we go. This is the first mission of the game. One that brings back so many memories. Right, I'm going to switch over. No, I'll keep this going actually. I'll keep the pistol. Get some more ammo for the Soviet weapon before I bother doing that. Just take down these enemies here. Right, gotta say I absolutely love this game. This brings back so many childhood memories. I wouldn't like to think the amount of hours that I spent playing Goldeneye back in the day, especially in the late 90s. Finished the story mode of the game, the campaign, so many times, and also spent countless hours playing the multiplayer. Absolutely fantastic game, and although obviously compared to today's graphics it is nothing to write home about for obvious reasons, the fact that it is 17 years old, but back then this really did shake the whole first person shooter genre up, and a lot of the elements in this game itself are actually in games nowadays. It's basically just defined the genre, and for that reason it's an absolute classic. Why this isn't opening, I do not know. There we go. Right, here we go into the next section now. This level don't really need to do too much. There's not a whole lot going on, especially on this difficulty. Did I get him? Yep, right, I stopped him sounding the alarms. So right, actually coming towards the end of the level now. Just going to shoot that off. There we go. I've got to say, the N64 controller feels completely just weird nowadays. Obviously the new controllers are designed completely different, but back in the day this was actually quite revolutionary, and it did feel really comfortable actually. A bit weird using your analog stick in the middle of the controller, but that's just how it is. Anyway, just walking down this nice long road there, and now we are at the end of the level. Just going to jump off the platform. Obviously that was the objective. So right, there we go. That is the first level completed. As you can see, James is just jumping off the platform numerous times. He's about to do it again. There we go. So right, that is the first level completed. That is the objective done. Not too bad, 2 minutes 15. Could have done it quicker obviously, but I'm not intending on doing it for that reason. I am doing this for fun and obviously to show you the game in its full capacity. Fair enough, it is on aging difficulty, so it probably isn't as full as it could be, but we'll get through it a lot easier. This is just for fun. Nice little let's play. Just relive the past a little bit, and I'm in the second level now. This was the facility, probably one of my favourite levels in the game. Got 4 objectives here: gain entry to the lab, rendezvous with 006, destroy all the tanks in the bottling room, and minimise scientist casualties. Not too difficult. Right, this is an absolutely classic level, one that I absolutely love. I love this bit here. See if I can do it. Used to be able to... Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, I was wanting to shoot his hat off without me realising. Can I stay quite stealthy? I think I did. I think no one saw me. There's actually a lot more guards in that room. But this was one of the first shooter games to actually combine stealth elements to a game. I'm just waiting to see if this guard walks past. I think he does. Is he not walking past? No. Oh, I don't know where he's gone. Oh well. There he is there. Oh, aim wasn't as kind to me as I was hoping. Did anyone realise? I don't think anyone even noticed I was there. He did though. There we go there. And as you can see, the enemies are sort of holding themselves when I'm shooting them in certain positions. That was one of the first games as well to utilise that as well. The limb tag. And if you watch my Flashback Friday video on this game, I do go into depth about that. It's quite interesting though, the fact that there's so many things that games do nowadays that we just sort of expect to happen, and it was because of the guys at Rare that a lot of that actually occurs. And pretty fantastic job for a team of about 10 developers, especially considering they had no experience making video games prior to this. I know, like I said about the Flashback Friday video, but just sharing a little bit of my knowledge and wisdom while doing this video. It's all fun and games. Sure, there's a guard about here with a key card, unless I've already got it. We'll soon find out though. Right, there's the security door activated. Let's get a body armor while I'm on. And I'll soon find out whether I got the key card. Didn't see? Yeah, I think I did. Another thing this game introduced was the sort of test radius with the fire. As you saw, I killed that guard there, shot off the wall there, and the guy there didn't realise. It's because the radius, basically the sound of my gunfire, it didn't actually reach him. It wasn't loud enough for him to realise I was there, especially with the fact he didn't see me. Which is why he stood there like a bit of a tit the whole time I was shooting. It's just these few little elements that you don't really think of at the time when you're playing this game, and now you sort of know about them. A lot of it makes sense. Right, looks like I'm in pretty high demand now. I think it's going to time to get this gun out. I'll forget about those guards there. It's not really too much of an issue. Let's go up the left here. Right, obviously you can go through this level a lot stealthier, but this gun will do none of that for you. Basically for the fact it is loud as hell. Oh, there's a few guards down there that followed me through this level. That was all the ones that I was ignoring. Quite a lot of them there. Just going to take these out quickly. I think that's most, if not all of them. There's a couple of guards in this section. Try not to hit any of these scientists. Right, so here we go. Now we're getting into the bottom room where we're going to rendezvous with 006. There he is there, Alec Trevelyan. It'd help if he actually moved out of the way. Is he going to walk towards me? I don't want to kill him. But I think obviously he's going to die anyway. I just wanted to make sure I got to that point before I did that. So there we go. That is all the objectives completed. Those mines destroyed the bottles. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't kill him too early on, or else I would have failed objective B. So there we go. That is the second level of the game. The facility didn't do too bad. And this level is the runway. Basically, I've got to find the plane ignition key and escape. Not too difficult. One of the shortest levels in the game. And you saw the dam didn't take that long, so... And now I'll probably be the idiot. I can't even do it quicker than the dam, but I should be able to. There we go, there's the ignition keys, that's the first objective. Now base, there's not much else to do on this difficulty. There's a few enemies kicking about, but none that are really going to kill you, so you can pretty much just run straight at the plane. There, as you can see, people are firing on, which is really happening. And I'm just doing all these objectives from memory as well. It's been a long time since I've played it, but I think I played it that much that I do remember most of it. So there we go, we've escaped on the plane. That is that section done. And the first 3 levels obviously quite sort of linked together. There we go, how long did it take? That was 45 seconds, that's not bad at all. Right, here we go, now we're sort of in the second mission of the game. Like I said, the first 3 were linked together in parts, now this is the second mission. This one is called Surface, but I'm going to leave that for part 2. I'm going to do them in missions basically as they come through the game. So that concludes this video. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's nice going back in time, a little blast from the past. So hopefully you're enjoying it too. Check out the next one where I'll be tackling Surface and the next missions in that part. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, bye for now.